Well, hello there everybody, it's Red Knight here and welcome back to a very special video. Now today's video is going to focus on the top 3 contributors for the last actual global event that we did. So that's right, these top 3 players contributed the most number of completed trucks in the world. Oh my goodness me, will you look at those amounts there? Just look at that. 20,000, 18,185 and 18,181. Now the thing that I like the most about these is that I actually see my name up there as well. So I do like that. In some ways that's kind of like cool. So hey, Ricky is the leader in the world. So not only is my name Ricky, but I have found another person out there in the world that also has the same name as myself. Yeah, now that is super awesome. Now I'm afraid I can't read the second name, but again we've got another person out there that has contributed a vast amount of trucks. Now without you guys doing this, in fact without any of you guys here in the top contributors list, we would not be able to claim these 5 diamonds. So I do thank you on behalf of everybody else. But let's go and have a look at what you've got and see if we can recognize your playing style. Now the first one I need to go to is Ricky, and I love this one. So not only do we have some beautiful designs down here, so look at the way that this water is being used. Now I'm afraid that you are going to have to spend diamonds to purchase some of these decorations. So each one of these is 8 diamonds, but once you put them together you can create a wonderful design like this. In fact, if you wanted to, why not even go with that burning flame effect here? Look at the way he's actually using the fire and the wall together there with that awesome golden horse there in the center, and I do like this design. Now coming over the back here, you can see he's got his machines behind, he's got his animal pens in front there. Coming straight down to the other side, you'll see some trees over there. Now a slight change in what I was looking at earlier, but it's still very good and very practical in some ways. But what makes this farm even more awesome, oh my god, look at that. Ricky. That's right everybody, my name and his name is there in all its glory. Super wonderful. What more could you ask for? It makes me so happy to see someone that has the same name as myself spelling it out. So what have we got there? We got an R, we got an I, we got a C, we got a K and a Y, and we all know what it spells. Ricky. That's right everybody, R-I-C-K-Y spells Ricky. What a wonderful name, if I do say so. And it's so nice to actually see my name there. I'm so happy about that one. Right, now I do like the design, as I said. I like the golden wall here. You've got the water dishes again. You've got a little bit of a Halloween feel there. You've got those beautiful gnome houses as well. Now remember that again, these brown dirt path pieces are going to cost you diamonds, but when you do mix them together, adding in other parts to the design as well, you can create something wonderful and interesting. Now what have we got in the town, I wonder? Will we see something that's decorated or something that's not so nice to look at? Now it does depend on the player. Everybody has their own playing style, and I wonder what Ricky's playing style is going to be like. Well, let's have a shifty, shall we? So we head on over to the town and we find that it's not opened at all basically. We've got a couple of buildings there, one's in production at the moment, and basically he's not focused on this area. So 82, he's level 82 in the actual game, and he's not really spent a lot of time in the town. So that's nothing unusual with some players. They find that the town is an additional area, not so important, especially when they like to concentrate on other things like decorating or even doing the truck events. Now you can see here that all of those boxes within the truck board itself are ticked. So if he wanted to, he could be sending that boat away, he could be doing that truck, he could be doing a lot of things because the resources are there. And I wonder what that actual barn storage is there. So is it fully maxed out? With a event of 20,000, I could only guess that he was working 24/7 without any sleep during the whole of this event. Now I wonder, did his fishing area help him out? Let's go and have a shifty now, shall we? Right, now we can see straight away from the fishing area that he's using this area area more for the actual net. So maybe 2 or 3 fish each time. A lot of fish there to be collected. So I wonder how many nets he actually has saved up. Now if we come over here, you'll see something very, very unusual. You'll see that again the lobster machine is in production, not really opened yet, but the net maker is there. Not mastered yet, so still a long way to go. So again, it looks like the fishing area has not been a key focus. Now it does surprise me, as I say. Okay, like I would have expected maybe this farm to be a little bit more developed in some aspects, but it is kind of cool. And I do like what I'm seeing at here. Now if we come back and look at the machines, okay, right, you'll see even with these machines, okay, only a few of them have their mastery. So although this person is actually donating rather large amounts towards a truck event, okay, many of the machines don't actually have their mastery yet, and that does surprise me in a lot of ways. So I would have guessed that the machines would have been updated, but then again, maybe this player has speeded up the production. Maybe they are doing things in another way with the support of their friends. I'm not really sure, but I hope at some stage in the future to see more stars on these machines. Now I would love to know their playing style. You've got trees, you've got the hive tree there that's only got the 2 hives. Like I said, I would like to know how they are able to do all of these trucks the way that they've been able to do. Guys, please do share your secrets for the rest of us out there in the world. Right, let's go back to my farm, because that's the only way I can actually jump to the board here. So we go to person number 2. Now, are they the same? Have they mastered all of their machines? Have they opened up their town or their fishing area? Or is it the same kind of situation where their main focus is just the farm and decorating and doing those trucks? Let's go and have a look there. So farm number 2. Right, now again, looking at some of these machines, you can see that not all of them are mastered. Now we've got some of them with stars on there, which is actually pretty good. So I'm happy to see that the mastery is there for most of these machines. Now I couldn't quite see that with the other ones, but here we can see the mastery is now showing up. So it just goes to show that these machines are being used all of the time, and that pleases me greatly. So this farm is a very, very practical farm. Now for level 134, mastery on the machines, it's to be expected. Now anybody who's a little bit lower, okay, yes, it will vary depending on the machine, but again, a good use of the water effect there, and I like that on the left hand, the right hand side there of those machines, the actual dirt path there, the golden use of the path piece there with some wooden panels as well. It does look good, and I like the use of the wall around the outside, and I think it's very, very important to actually shelter your machines or your farm as well. Now, some beautiful little trophies there, some nice little fencing, but what I like the most about this farm is this area here. Look at this design, and this looks absolutely stunning. I love the spiral aspect here. Now, I do wish that I could have come here when the crops were growing, and I think maybe if the crops had been here when I'd arrived, I would have enjoyed this a lot more. So I wonder, what are they going to add here? Now, although some of the crops are still growing down here, not everything has been planted, so it's interesting. It's interesting that they've actually not planted everything yet, and maybe when I come back later something else will be there. They've not collected all of their resources, they've only done 1 or 2, so again, another interesting playing style. And again, I would like to know, what is your playing style? How do you actually approach the game? Now one day I think I would love to interview some of these players, so the top players in the world who are contributing to these events. I would love to get onto Skype with you, chat to you about how you play the game. What are your tips and suggestions? I think you have a lot of ideas that could be passed down to the community, so I'm reaching out to you now. Anybody that is interested in being interviewed by me, telling me about their playing style, how they approach the game, what they are more focused on doing, tell me, and I will get in touch with you. And I think it could be rather awesome. I literally would love to interview you guys. Alright, let's go check out your town. Now, this one's much better than the last one. Whereas the last one wasn't opened and expanded, okay, this one, like the farm, has had a little bit more attention to it. Now, okay, you can only see a specific or basic design here, but it's a very simplistic simplistic design, very practical. Decoration's not the key focus here. It's nicely opened, and I do like it for that effect. Now there are some of the buildings with bells above them, but there's no visitors standing around. Even the one on the platform is just there, so again it looks like the town is being regularly used and turned around. This means that maybe they're using the town for the derby tasks as well. Maybe they are using them to collect the rewards, but it does look good. Right, now let's go back and have a look. So I wonder, is the fishing area going to be the same? Are you approaching this the same or a little differently? So let's go and have a shifty here. Close off your fishing album. Okay, now the same thing. You're using the nets here to actually catch lots of fish, but you're also focusing on the lobsters as well, which is good. I see all of the machines are opened in this area with mastery on them as well. So they are being used regularly, which again is very good. Still got a bit of mastery to do on these other machines, but you will get there, I could probably assume, very soon as well. Now I'd be interested in knowing what your tackle box size is as well. That would be kind of interesting to see. Now again, I would love to know what your barn size is. Are you fully maxed out with the 10,000? I know someone like yourself who's doing these beautiful events. Okay, you are going to have a lot of storage. So super cool, and again a really nice design. I think for this farm I like this area the most. I love the way the animal pens are tucked there nicely into the trees, and with those actual trees around the outside and into the center, it creates a gorgeous design. The red, the green, the white there together blends in very well, so beautiful. That awesome Japanese torii gate there as well, I love that in the designs, and I think that's always going to look good. And in fact, I encourage Heyday to create some more gate designs for us. So we've got this wonderful arch gate there for the roses. We've got the torii gate as well. Give us some more, please. Something else or additional that we can add into the game that will make it a little bit more interesting decoration wise. I'm looking for more. Right, back to my farm again, and let's go to the board. Now, farm number 3. Now, this one is with 18,181, so just a little bit lower. So, tower here. Please like and thank you. Okay, let's go to like. So, farm liked 1,841 times. Ooh, that's a lot. Right, now zooming out here. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Wow. Now, that is very cool. Look at that awesome face, everybody. So look at the way the rocks are being used there. So the actual cut there in the rock creates a wonderful eye effect there, and that is super fantastic. Kind of looks like me with my beard, so I like that one. Look at those cute little cats there just behind as well. Okay, gazing at that Christmas tree. So Christmas is just around the corner, and it looks like this farm's actually got out the decoration. In fact, they've got so much decoration out here, you could probably tell when they've actually competed or bought all the things that they've done. So the 3-year birthday cake there, you've got Halloween decoration, Christmas there, you've got the 2-year statue, you've got previous Halloween decoration, you've got Valentine's, you've got Easter, oh my god, you've got some of the bouncy castle purchases as well. You got lots of trophies there from the actual derby as well. You got the 4-year birthday cake, you've got the Halloween cake, you've got some of the diamond purchase packs as well. Now I wonder, do you have any more? Whoa, Easter down there as well. Now everywhere I look here, you can see these different decorations from different time periods throughout the game. Now you guys who are brand new to the game, Heyday does give us a lot of decoration through the different seasons, through the years as we play the game. And I look forward to next year's decorations. In fact, I'm looking forward to December as well. So the middle of December, the next update is coming. What's it going to be? What wonderful decorations, what statues, what farm implements, what new characters are we going to get? Is it going to be something special? Will it be something very standard? I wonder. But I do know that we are going to be satisfied, and I think you will like what's coming, everybody. And Christmas is just around the corner, and I love Christmas because you get lots of cool prezzies, and I get to see some really awesome designs. So Christmas. In fact, this year I may even purchase a carousel because I do have the diamonds. So 4 carousels there. I might just get the one. I might not buy all of them, but I do like this one. Now, one thing I do like here is what she's actually done with this design here. Now, I regret not buying both of these trees. I really do. I got the fencing, I've got the beautiful purple tree that's hanging down just here, but I didn't get this one. And I do hope at some stage that Heyday actually brings these into the game as well, for us who didn't purchase this can actually get it, because they look gorgeous. And I love the way she's put the fencing around here. It really does go well together. A whole concept design of the purple and pink, super fantastic. And I would love to see more farms with these trees and fences added in at some stage in the future, because they are good. So Heyday, keep doing this, keep bringing out these new decoration packs with the diamond purchases. Right, now let's go down to the town and have a shifty. What have we got, I wonder? Let's have a look-see now. Right, now as I zoom out here, you can see that all of the buildings are on the beach and the whole back area is open, and there are visitors galore standing around. So this obviously indicates that basically they're using the town for derby tasks. So every time passengers need to be picked up, maybe this is an ideal location to go to. So they are there ready to be serviced and ready to go to the buildings. And in some ways that's kind of cool. So I like that one. So everybody's standing around waiting to be serviced. Right, fishing area. What are we going to have a look at now, I wonder? Let's have a shifty, shall we? So we move on over to the fishing area, we click on that one, and we close off the book, and we have a check. Now you can see here the whole area is not being used at the moment, so no fishing being done. Machines open, fully mastered as well. So again, another fishing area that's being used more than just for making nets to catch fish. So three very different designs, three very different playing styles. Now overall I love looking at these farms. I think we could probably get a good idea on their playing styles. Now they have been focusing on the track events. It probably indicates that they do have larger barn sizes. It also indicates that they are either doing it by themselves or they are getting support from a lot of their friends. Now I do know from chatting with some other people, they are giving the support to these people just so they can help get them into the top position. Again, you're going to be spending diamonds to maintain these positions. So guys, okay, I really do thank you. Not only you, as I said, all of these other top contributors here. And I think maybe next time I'm going to have a look at these next three farms and bring those up for you within the next few days. But either way, I do thank you. Okay, that's Red Knight here, signing off. I've enjoyed looking at these farms and I'm going to look at more very soon. But good luck with any future events, everybody, and I will see you all in my next video. So, toodle pip and have a happy heyday now. Goodbye all.